going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the content schedule and everything that's taking place in MUT 25 this week. We got early reveals for golden tickets dropping tomorrow. We got leaks for part 2 of the Fan Appreciation Program, and we got some make rights to talk about as well. Let's just jump on into everything. We're going to start with the content schedule for this week. Here it is. And tomorrow, we do have release number 15 of the golden ticket program, and EA actually just revealed the cards that are coming out tomorrow. They're actually in the catalog as well, so you can see all of the abilities and whatnot on these cards. We will start with a quarterback, Joe Horn, and I will break these cards down in more detail when they're in the game or in packs tomorrow afternoon after the content is live. But Joe Horn, you can see run and gun, gutsy scrambler, and quick draw baked on. Not the greatest of baked on abilities, really good attributes there, but I don't think he's going to crack like the top 5 or top 10 quarterbacks in the game. Cordero Patterson's getting a strong safety card, Avalanche, Zone Hawk, and Shutdown. This card definitely looks like it's going to be the best of the 3 golden tickets dropping tomorrow in packs, and then the third one is going to be a right guard in David DeCastro with Nasty Streak. I think that's Run Protector and Polar Elite as the baked on abilities again. Just certainly not ideal. The last couple drops of golden tickets have certainly been questionable. Going back to the content schedule, on Wednesday, we will have another drop of Roster Revolution. I redid the math and just calculated everything from the solo challenges that are still not out yet compared to the amount of stars that can be earned. I believe we're going to have one drop, obviously, this Wednesday because it's on the schedule, and then the following Wednesday, a week from this upcoming Wednesday, you're going to see the very final drop of the Roster Revolution program, which, again, I'll maintain this. It started out terrible. The abilities were bad, the attributes were bad, but right around the time that George Pickens card came out, the attributes started getting better, and then week after week, they improved the way the abilities work on those cards, and now they get one of those passive X Factors baked on, along with a passive X Factor bucket on each card based on their position. So if you haven't played through the solos or you got tokens to use, you only need 15 of them, you can get some fairly decent cards from the Roster Revolution program to put on your team and maybe sell off some cards that still have coin value to prepare for Rookie Premiere. As far as the cards that are coming out Wednesday, nothing from MUT Leaks just yet. But speaking of MUT Leaks, Fan Appreciation release number 2 is dropping this upcoming Thursday, obviously. We're going to get more objectives within the Field Pass. Hopefully that means you can not only gain more XP, but hopefully max out the Field Pass completely, because at the very end of it, if you're unaware, it features a free 99 overall golden ticket of your choice. As far as the release number 2 Fan Appreciation cards, here they are. No idea which ones might be out of position or not. I mean, you look at Ted Hendricks, Lamar Jackson, they have recently gotten cards. Same thing with Pat Tillman, so I don't know what EA is going to do with those. In the upper left, you got Justin Jefferson, certainly due for an upgrade. Good to see that happen. You can see TJ Watt with the Team of the Year artwork. He's going to be getting a brand new card. We got Ronnie Lott on the bottom left there. Also, no idea which ones are going to be the LTDs, but you see the number 99 there towards the bottom right, and Zadarius Smith, I'm assuming that is. If you pay attention to the artwork on that one, there's also an individual image of this Terrell Suggs. So I don't know if those are going to be the 2 LTDs that are going to be in packs on Thursday. I guess we'll just have to wait and see for the official reveals. And there's also going to be a part 3 to the Fan Appreciation program. Again, unsure of when it's going to come out. Maybe it's a Monday drop next week, but we have more pictures from MUT Leaks on cards that we can expect. Another Johnny Manziel card, another Aqib Talib, and another William Refrigerator Perry, who has gotten like 47 cards in the last couple weeks here between golden tickets and the Theme Team Surge program. But nonetheless, more Fan Appreciation content on the way. Also on the way is going to be golden ticket release number 16. That should take place on Saturday. There were golden tickets for Gronk and Colston Loveland that were in the catalog, and last I checked, they're no longer in there. I assume those were the cards coming out for release number 16 on Saturday, but who knows now. And then, of course, also on Saturday, we have Ultimate Legends, and with that drop on Saturday, I believe that's going to be the very last Ultimate Legend drop of the entire year. We already know the players that we're getting. Mutt Leaks put out an image a couple weeks ago, basically letting us know the final Ultimate Legends for the final 2 weeks. So we're going to get Steve Young and Champ Bailey as the LTDs, and then it's going to be a LT weekend with Lawrence Taylor and LaDainian Tomlinson as the set Ultimate Legends, the final 2 new cards that you're going to be able to redeem your tokens on if you want either of them for free. Speaking of Ultimate Legends, the cards that came out this past weekend, the set cards specifically, we had Rob Gronkowski and Reggie White, and then the 2 LTDs, Ndamukong Suh and Marshall Yanda. You know, the LTDs, overly expensive, certainly not worth it. I think you'll probably start to see Reggie White and Gronk come down a little bit in price. Saturday, all the way up until late afternoon, they had broken ability buckets, so you still had your 2 custom buckets that were full of 0 and 1 AP abilities, and those were working just fine, but everything to the left of those were broken. Sorry, you got 3 of those, not 2, but everything to the left of those, unfortunately, were broken, and they were costing the full amount of AP. Well, if you go into them now, you can see things like Tackle Supreme, Pick Artist, whatever in here, Enforcer Supreme, Extra Pop, you get the point. These are all now at their discounted values, as they should have been on Saturday. As far as make rights for this issue, I wouldn't hold my breath thinking that anything like that is going to happen, but I did just want to give you that update and let you know that these are fixed. I know some people, if not everybody, was having issues with the amount of tokens that you were getting from the Ultimate Legend solo challenges this past weekend. That could end up being a make right that goes out maybe tomorrow. I literally have no idea. They didn't address it or any way, shape, or form there, but now that they fixed this with the ability buckets, I would assume that they probably fixed the solos. So if you already played them, you're probably not going to be able to go back and get the tokens that you were supposed to get. But if you didn't play this weekend solos, I'm assuming now, and again, you can let me know in the comment section, that they are working correctly. One other thing that was broken and still has yet to been fixed was an issue with fan appreciation packs. Now, I'm unsure if it was for the money packs and the training packs, and I can't really show you the training packs anymore because they've expired. They should come back on Thursday when we have new LTDs to choose from, or to go after, I should say. But there was a pack that if you got it, and again, I think it was the training pack that's not in the game anymore. If you got it, there was a certain pack in there that would have guaranteed you an LTD, but when people were opening it up, they were just getting 99 overalls. They weren't getting like Saquon or any of the other 99 overall LTDs that came out on Thursday. As far as I know, no make rights have been issued for that. I would assume that eventually they will. Hopefully tomorrow, but I just wanted to give you an update because I know a lot of you are probably wondering about that. EA hasn't mentioned it, no tweets about it, but I wouldn't be surprised if at some point tomorrow afternoon, when the new content's in game with golden tickets, if some way tomorrow afternoon that those make rights eventually pop up. When that content's in game tomorrow, the content being the golden tickets, I will be dropping a video. It might be a little bit late because I'm busy tomorrow morning, but eventually I will have that, and of course we will have a new episode of the No Money Spent Squad series dropping tomorrow morning. One other thing to show you before we get out of here, this is via Mutt Leaks. They showed the top 100 players from a 99 OVR to the lowest OVR in the top 100 for Madden 26. This has nothing to do with Ultimate Team. This is going to be regs, but I know a lot of you are interested and curious in things like this, so let me know what players got snubbed. I mean, I scanned through this, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to disagree with me here, but not seeing Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts, not seeing his name in here at all is a little disappointing. I was happy to see Devontae Smith make the cut with that 89 OVR though, but again, if you feel there's any snubs or anything you disagree with, let me know in the comment section. And also, we have rookie ratings as well, which is always a very popular topic. So again, same thing applies. If there's anything that you're disagreeing with here, let me know. I mean, for me, Kyle McCord, only a 66 OVR, is an absolute snub. But that's all I got for now. Sorry for such a late video into the day. I was a bit lazy, but also working on tomorrow's No Money Spent episode and a couple other things. But we will see you back tomorrow with 2 different videos. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.